Put your hand on your right side, just below your ribs. You are touching the only human organ capable of surviving a 75% amputation. Underneath that spot sits a 3.5-pound mass of tissue that manages over 500 distinct metabolic processes simultaneously. It filters your body's entire blood volume roughly 300 times every day. Without this constant maintenance, your blood would become toxic in a matter of hours. We usually view our internal organs as fragile, but the liver operates with a mechanical endurance that challenges our understanding of human biology. If a surgeon removes 3/4 of the organ, the remaining fragment does not fail. In just a few weeks, that fragment regrows to its original mass and completely restores its specialized functions. Geneticists are still trying to map the exact math behind this regrowth. We don't yet know how the tissue calculates the precise volume it needs to reach before hitting the brakes. In its ability to endure destruction and replace itself, the liver disregards the standard limits of mammalian tissue, functioning like a biological blueprint that can recreate its own missing components from scratch. How does solid flesh manufacture more of itself so rapidly? To find the answer, we look back to the 19th century physician Rudolf Virchow. He established the rule that omnis cellula a cellula, cells only arise from other cells. This diagram shows two ways tissues grow. On the left, individual cells inflate like balloons, a process called hypertrophy. But the liver relies on the method on the right, hyperplasia. Cells rapidly duplicate and stack to build entirely new physical mass. The trauma of surgery shocks dormant adult cells awake, forcing them to re-enter the active cell division cycle and start duplicating. It acts as a biological factory, commanding its remaining workers to clone themselves continuously until the void is filled. This cloning happens at an incredible speed, with thousands of microscopic cells surging forward to close the surgical gap. Every new cell is part of a race to restore the body's filtration systems before accumulating toxins reach a lethal threshold. The liver generates massive amounts of organic material to ensure those 500 metabolic systems can resume their work. It is a perfectly tuned engine for survival, executing a relentless protocol for repair. But if this engine is designed for exponential cloning, what tells it to stop? The cell cycle relies on microscopic signals to halt division. If those signals mutate, the cells become trapped in a loop of permanent multiplication. As this diagram illustrates, cancer cells do not invent a new way to grow. They hijack these exact hyperplastic pathways and shatter the biological brakes. Cancer is your biology caught in a pathological mirror, a survival mechanism that has forgotten how to turn itself off. This is the fatal contradiction. The hyperplastic mechanism that allows you to regrow 75% of your liver is the engine behind aggressive liver cancer. A lethal tumor is often the liver's remarkable repair switch jammed permanently in the on position. The organ that provides our greatest resilience also harbors our most significant vulnerability. The machinery that enables you to regrow is the identical machinery that turns cancerous. Your primary system for survival is also your greatest threat. Next time, we'll look at a different kind of biological signal and see how your own tears can act as a forensic confession.